And welcome back, one and all, to most likely the final stream of Sir, You Are Being Hunted. With the progress we've been making, with the equipment we've got, yeah, good chance we'll be able to finish this off today. Last time we managed to grab everything from the northeast Isle, and before that we figured out how to actually play the game and get all the stuff from West Isle. So south and central. First, of course, we gotta drop all this junk off, but we're doing pretty well. The only thing that we're lacking is a little bit of food, but even then, we've got enough to get us going. So probably first things first, let's figure out where we need to be. And since we got a map last time, huzzah, we can probably just mark where things are. Now, if I'm remembering correctly, there was a little town that was right there, so standing stones, I believe, are here. Which, yeah, that matches up perfectly with what's there. We're probably going to drop one of these weapons off. We got 3 different ones. I think I'll drop off the pistol just because I got plenty of ammo for the shotgun. Well, if I need that much, I'm in trouble. And then, I keep getting these messages from random people trying to add me as a friend, and I know it's not from the streaming. And I'm going to reload real quick, because that was not supposed to happen. Clicking on the window fires the gun. Interesting. I'm less worried about the ammo I lost, and more worried about the attention I got. Alright. I think I'm hearing beeps and boops already. Yep. Boop boop, I am a robot. Give me your face so I can nourish myself. Ah, crap, landowner. At this point, we're well acquainted with all the robots. Doesn't mean we like any of them, but we know them all by heart. Blunderbuss, I love you. Admittedly, I don't plan to pick up the stuff at Central. First, I'm planning to make that our final stand. Space, Oh, why must you tempt me? Alright. Yes, bite me. Distractions. We got a choo-choo train and an alarm clock. And I think the train might actually work best here. There's still that landowner, but I think we can avoid him. And it's becoming nighttime. That's good for us. If I set an alarm clock over here, this is going to be tricky. There's a nice bit of distance between us and them. Stupid glowing thing. You know what? We just loaded up a save, and this guy's about to go into cold storage. This isn't a first-person shooter, but time to play it a little bit like such. Besides, I think it's more important we save the distractions for later, and this is not a good place for them. Even though I heard a landowner, I don't see him anymore, so... Yep, wish us luck. Let's throw you here. That way we can immediately scroll from low firepower to high firepower. Owie. Well, good thing rags are common. Now stage 2 of the plan. We hide. Because that always gets attraction. Guys don't like us shooting their bros, but I think these guys are pretty alone. Ooh. Speaking of things that we need, food is one of them. Stop moving. Dang it. Well, seeing our friends. My guy is not a good aim. Yeah, that thing went flying. Darn it. I think I'm going to make use of that fire over there, too. As if, you know, I haven't pissed off enough of the locals. Oh yeah, we're making use of that fire. Yay! And ka-chink. Yeah, we're putting the pistol in the cold storage. It's nice, but we got so much ammo. Please don't be big, please don't be big, please don't be big. Steel drum! Nice to meet you again, buddy. So. Yeah. Drop marker. Well, thankfully, since we got the guards, I think if we drop the other stuff off and immediately zip back here, we should be golden. Admittedly, we're about to piss off everyone, but it's becoming nighttime, so that works. I'm hearing beeps. We gotta make this fast. Use. Good. Get out of here. Slide to home. Oop, a little bit of popping over there. Not usually a problem, but every once in a while. Was I hearing a trapper? Yep, Mr. Blunderbuss is around. Probably starting inside there. Stupid open field. I'd like to get into that cover, but I'm not about to get point blank to Blunderbussy. Alright. Save you. Use the whiskey. Get completely wasted. Oh boy. This is glorious, ain't it? Such a good day for hunting. Beep boop, my mother bleeping friend. Bleep bloop. Hate you. Hopefully there'll still be one of the robot corpses by the stones. Stop fleeing my food. Game that is sorely lacking sniper rifles. Ugh. Yeah, I was gonna say we're a little bit off target, aren't we? It's funny. I've gotten used to this island so much at this point that I can just glance on the map and go, "Oh, we are only this far from X, Y, or Z." Ah, stupid hill, impairing my vision. That ain't impaired by Jack. Keep going that way. You can go bleep bloop yourselves. Blarp. Ah, yes. Silly meatoids. With their desire to stay fully assembled. LMFAO.
Splendid. But do be careful finding the next one.
Alright. Stuff's dropped off. Looted. We gotta make one of these houses in town our storage stock. And I still want to grab that big one because we know where it is. We've taken out its guards. Might as well finish her up while we can. This is risky. Trying to make most use of Nightfall while it exists.
What is that? Resume patrolling. Resume the hunt.
Uh-oh. There's a fence! Uh-oh. Oh, good thing we just saved. That was a slight ambush. This time, straight into the field. None of that rolling around to our death thing. Blunderbuss, pistol, blunderbuss, pistol, blunderbuss, blunderbuss, blunderbuss. There needs to be more words like blunderbuss in the English language. So fun. Blunderbuss. I mean, shotgun. Yeah, it's kind of fun to say. It's definitely got the indication of power. But blunderbuss. Britannia is pretty good as well. Freak me. Hover horse. Get around in my hover round horse. So, I'm invisible. And that guy's near invincible. What are you doing out here in the field? Hi-yo. Ah, crap, he's out in the field. He might spot... No, wait, he's going back to town. Alright. Pistol, ammo. Remember where we park, kids. Marker free, that's a good one. There we go. So, pistol there, horse over there, Britannia straight ahead. No, you saw nothing. There was nothing. We're all fine here. How are you? And, wish I could shoot out the sun. The device I'm building, I know it's probably just a teleporter, but it better give me the ability to destroy the sun. Sun is my most evil enemy right now. And robots. Robotic sun. There's a nightmare in a nutshell. Love this field, though. It makes me nigh invincible. Invisible? Well, I suppose I'm always vincible. Well, invincible is a thing, so I suppose vincible should be a thing? I have no clue. Yep, dude. Hang up the stone before I go back for the remaining piece, because the stone I can save at, and I want to save this whole run I just did. Wasn't much, but it would be annoying to have to start off another run by going... Save. Now back off. We head to the field. The most terrifying thing in existence. And he looks prim and proper, so why does he have to be so damn nightmarish? Honestly, I think that guy's gonna haunt my dreams for a few nights. Hugging the fence, hugging the fence, hugging the fence. A good fence is the best defense. And now back to getting on track. We're out of the small stuff. We're gonna have to just start eating the 100%ers. Wait till my vitality gets low. The only problem right now is while we've got a decent amount of food and takes up not much room, why is he going that way? It, of course, is... it all's the good stuff. So we don't have any of the bad stuff to just burn up. Why do I have to follow the Landmaster? I'm surrounded by waking nightmares on all sides. At least that guy's decently easy to get away from. The guy I'm accidentally chasing, well, he'll return the favor if he spots me. Forever. Wouldn't mind if I'm just trying to book it to the next boat, but I need the piece. I wasted all that ammo. Damn it, I'm getting my piece. Speaking of, ooh, yeah, Tetris time. Believe that guy's free by free? Not sure. Let's get everything cleared up here a little bit better. Think that'll be enough? That's all the space we can clear for it. Oh wait, tiny bit more. I suppose I can eat something if I need more, but I think it's only free by free. Either way, it was friggin' massive. Oh, we're leaving my cover. That stuff was amazing. Yeah, I should probably keep the binoculars out. As fun as the shotgun is, and as comforting as it is, it's probably the worst thing to keep on my person at all times. Plus, it's very flashy. Be very, very quiet. I'm listening for trappers. And just a crow. Pheasant's the one I want. I have no idea where the Landmaster got to. Although I think I'm catching up. I know it's Landowner, but Landmaster's more fun. I will have to do Star Fox at some point. I should play Star Fox 64 first so I can show how good I am at it, then play Star Fox the original to show how I've never played it. That's a lie. I've sort of played it, but not really. Yep, there we go. Oh, even if it is 4x4, we're good now. I think he's behind us now. So let's keep going in this direction, where the stuff is. Fatality topped out. I think we're doing okay. Inch by inch, row by row, I'm gonna run for my freaking life. Wow. Good thing I had the map. I know I put the marker down there, but I was already off target. Big open field, broad daylight. Not liking this. If I could just get eyes on him as he makes his do-to-dos. Ugh. The safe play at this point would probably be wait till nighttime, which is almost here, thankfully. But I'd rather use the cover of night to get back and start heading to the next aisle. It's okay, Bunny. It's okay. No words. Only dreams. Get back here. I've got dreams for you. Dreams! Lots of dreams. They're very and friendly dreams. The dreams just became nightmares. New plan, Bunny. Run like your life depended on it. That way they go away from me. Well, there goes the prospect of getting more food. Oh, bugger. I think the gruesome twosome respawned. Do enjoy how their beeps and boops only happen when they're moving. Huh, missed this before. Useful, I suppose. Wonder if they respawned when I died or some other time. 2-shot, 2-kill? No idea. A wise strategy would probably be go to the dock, save, then do this. Distraction strategy unlikely to work. We're too... we might get blunderbust. Yeah, the distraction strategy has a chance, but it'd be risky. It's a big open field that's the problem. There's nothing to duck behind and zip around. Yeah, I think we get in there, pow pow, hide behind the rock, and pray nothing else catches us. That didn't go as I planned it. Damn, my guy's got an arm on him. Ah, well, guy's buddy. Friendly fire isn't buddy. Reload, please. Hurry up. Yeah, it's a 4x4. I mistook. We're running. I'll take. How I'm not bleeding out, I'll never know. Hopefully this is the last one of this magnitude. We can't repel scale things of that magnitude. No. Clear marker. Do we get Munchkin-y and save after this? All signs point to yes. It's a little gimmicky, but after having to kill these guys twice and go through all that ammo and effort. Also, yeah, ammo. I burned through it, and I had 8 spare shells. Now I only have 3. Whee. I mean, the blunderbuss is still ray and rock and rolling with its own sets, but... blunderbussed up. I didn't scout in that second robot. If I get 2 shells out of him, it would have been well worth it. I'm just very happy I didn't end up bleeding. Really? I didn't get his attention. Unexpected. I still love how one of them got shot by his own buddy. That was classic. Speaking of, where'd he go? Did I blast him into the water? Come on now. This ain't funny. So this was the stone of the peace, I thought. Or one of them. Why is it farther back? Oh god, I'm going crazy. So I was running up here. Ah, this was the stone, yes. He was shooting me, his buddy shot him, chasing his buddy back here. Yeah, I think I knocked him off. Which would really suck if that's what happened, because I want his body! Yeah, he shot his buddy, and I shot him. It was a cycle of life. Then I think that guy had a meal. So, I destroyed one so bad it self-destructed? I don't know. Either way, got the piece, getting out of here. And a hunting rifle here is not that good. Anyways, I actually prefer the pistol over it, but as you can tell, we burn through ammo fast once we get busy. Four rounds total for the blunderbuss, 5 for him. Of course, always have the trusty hatchet. I have no idea where those guys just went. They buggered off. I wonder how many uses I get out of a box of matches. Nothing to worry about for now. It's a big open field. This is risky, but I want to get across it as fast as possible. And the bleeps started. And it's gonna become daytime again. What I want to avoid. Standing stone. Great. Something that could really ruin this run is if I run into a weeping scarecrow. Thank goodness the pheasant put him off on edge. Still, too little too late. Into the pasture thing with me. Corn as high as an elephant's eye. Ooh yeah. Can't touch this. Dun 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 dun. That pheasant really put him on edge. Admittedly, we have learned by now they're not picky hunters. They'll shoot anything that has a pulse. Move. Yes, good. It's a shiny rock, yes. You should probably ignore it. The food issue is coming up again. Admittedly, I think the last island is one we haven't been to at all, so hopefully I'll have enough to get us by. Or we could just run into a single rabbit that we actually get. Either way, one more towards victory. And a big one, too. This guy was going to cause us so much trouble if we had gotten it later.
But do be careful finding the next one.
Alright, we have this much inventory space. The stuff we have left is high quality. We need to go south. I'm hearing landowner. Yep. Landowner. Painfully close landowner. If we just got that piece. Well, I'll take the possibility of a trapper over anything else. And also, let's slam this. Let's slam the can. Yep. Ooh, that was good. Heading south. How far away are we anyway from the south dock? Huh. Yeah, let's mark it over there. I like having a map. Makes my job a lot easier. I know we've looked at these houses, but I don't think we've actually really had a closer look at them. So let's see if we can get them a little bit in passing. We're not doing awful on anything by any stretch, but more is always the goal. Especially when things are as calm as it is now. This is disturbing. Nope. Interesting, but nope. Admittedly, I think I'm technically cheating a little with how bright nights have been, but no reason to... Ooh, nice. No reason to stress it out anymore. No one here. Yes! Light usage, but traps can now be reclaimed. Apple? On the other side of this building is wonderful Landmaster. Then we need to probably put some distance between us and them. And his dogs. Ugh. Too bright, too daylight. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh boy. Not sounds one likes to hear. Please leave me alone. Have mercy. Alright. So now that we're done that bit of pants crapping terror, back to the town looting. Wait a minute. What's this? That looks healthy. Oh, yes. Healthy bit of pants crapping terror. Always a healthy part of any diet. Sounds like a pheasant somewhere got pissed off. I'm shocked by all the things that are acceptable. And while we don't have it, ammo for it's going to be wonderful. With my luck, there's a final shootout of this game. I have to pull out a rocket launcher from somewhere. Alright, let's just head to the dock before we get any more greedy. This town's right here. We'll be able to hit it up on the way back. We got food, we got supplies. We got a mostly looted town. We're doing okay for ammo. And we're almost to the dock. It's all coming up Millhouse. That's right, shoot whatever you're shooting at. I hate these open fields. Big open field of death. Da, 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 da. Da, 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 da. And hopefully we'll have space when we get back to loot whatever's in that direction. It's risky, but I don't want that building getting closer. I was gonna say, worst case, I can make a mad dash for the dock, but I think I'll wait for a steel drummer to go down. That's just not fair. Oh, speaking enough. Oh. Oh, that's... I think this is just cheating. Not cool. Not cool. To the south, where there's hopefully lots and lots of... I don't have the faintest flippin' clue. Weird dock. What's the island like? Weird. Okay. It doesn't exclusively look like a town. I suppose in this corner there might be some stuff. We can do a coastline run. Or straight up the middle. Let's go straight up the middle. Let's just see what's there. I want to see what that big triangle is. Whiskey. Balloon. Robot. Robot. Of course our goal is to get the items, which the wisp... Well, With this much brush, I think distraction method's going to be our best bet. Choo-choo train, you're up. Moving? Why would anyone ever want a stationary choo-choo train? That just sounds boring. Nice and visible. Alright, good distraction. Sorry about that, I was busy clenching during that entire bit. Yeah. Oh, got one piece. It's so tempting to just go back and save already. So... only 4 remaining total. Wait, 5? How's it? Oh, because I'm holding on to 1. Duh. So surprised there's 2 dogs there. Ugh, good thing we didn't have to fight them. Well, I'm pretty sure we could win. It would have taken a lot of what we had. Still want to see what that triangle is. You know, it looks like a really big house or warehouse or something, but obviously I have no clue. Yes, it's lovely leather. You can get silko screw yourself. That's a chimney. This feels like marshland. Yeah, we're getting closer to the center of everything. Did I just hear one of them go, "I'm so wealthy"? Oh, it's something to go axe murderer. No sign of trapper yet. Speaking of, though, there's something I can... Oh, no pistol. Nope, just have to flat out use it. Might actually be worth it to gather a bear trap or two, since we can now make them reusable. We should be in range of visual range of the big square, hopefully just beyond this hill. Still feels like it should just be a house or a mansion or something, but no clue. And after all this build out, we find out it's just a square. Ooh. Well, that is promising. Well, I came here expecting ruin in a literal sense, but... got my interest. Considering I must be crouch walking, this guy's gonna have thighs of steel after we're done. Yeah, that's the thing I'm going towards. I mean, it has no bearing on our exact goal here, but it's an interesting find all the same. I'm curious if there's any loot. Loot over there. So is this the one that burned up, fell over, then sank into a swamp? Fire, good to know. Bupkis, bad to know. And Omegato, Mr. Roboto. That direction, okay. That's lovely to know, but first I'm interested in this building. Let's see. What's going on? Ever desperate for loot. Do these things even have doors? I know that's gotta. Ooh, hearing the upset beeps, creeps, and sweeps.
What is that?
Eep. Alright. Duck and weave, duck and weave, duck and weave. Ow. Really? Hill, 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 hill. Trees. Okay. These wind turbines, I have to admit, are confusing the heck out of me. Alright, eat the small stuff. That went badly, but could have gone a lot worse. We're alive. We're a completely different spot. And we're going against the will-o'-the-wisps. So these guys aren't getting electricity from theirs. What are they getting power from? Are they eating the humans? That's right, I just escaped from a bunch to go right back in. Is that a hunting lodge? Robot her arms. Yeah, we're not going to piss off the hunting lodge. I'd love to know what's inside of one. Might decide to come back just to find out. All the wisps want me to go that way. I think I'll hug the coastline a bit more though this time. Except that's going inland. At least there's heavy cover everywhere. Is there anything else I got that's doesn't satisfy much, but I want to do it when I'm lower. The ham may be all, the ham may be none. Hey, Danny. We're on possibly the last stream of Sir, You Are Being Hunted, if everything goes well. There's just this island and the central one, and we've already done a bit of the central one. Now, that said, this island's been an interesting one so far, so no clue. Got one piece, it just was there at the beginning. Time to find out if there'll be any more, though. And we're heading back towards that. I want to go this way a little bit more. I suppose now's a good time to start looking for the wisps again. Wind turbine! Out of nowhere. It's actually kind of disturbing to see that kind of modern technology in this environment. Ooh, what would be next? Oh, we go back to Teleglitch and we could try to muscle through that. Don't think it would be as fun to replay week after week, though. I think next week I'll just do a palate cleanser, and there's a perfect game I have in mind. One that I've played so many times, but I keep coming back to. I'll save it as a secret. Don't think we'll play for it week after week, though. Probably just in between. Week after that, though, gonna have to pick something. Something it's gonna take me a while to muscle through, but still give a good challenge. And I like endurance-type challenges. Ham heals 50, good to know. I like games that take a lot of effort over time, but also should be exciting and tense. What do you mean by that? The forest or stranded deep? I'm sorry to say have not had a chance to check out Floating Point. I did make a note of it, though. Ooh, that balloon's getting close. Oh yeah, Carney, I remember you from last time. I don't think I own either of them, but I'll look into it. I do actually have plenty of survivalist-type games already. For instance, ooh, that would be a good one to do a whole thing on for a few weeks. Don't Starve. There's a series. There actually is a way to beat Don't Starve. Never done it, though, as you might imagine. I don't know if you were with us all the time last time, Carneyson, but today may be the last stream of Sir You Are Being Hunted, at least for a long while, short of modifying it, because we're on the, well, last outside island, second to last island if you include the center, and we're doing well. There's only 4 pieces left to be actually picked up, 2 on this island. So we're getting there, bit by bit, inch by inch. Row by row. Well, next week I'm going to be doing a in-between game. Something that I've gotten really good at, and yet still is merciless. So don't worry, just because Sir You Are Being Hunted is nearing its end doesn't mean we're going to stop these type of games. And yeah, you're right on the money with that, Danny. You have to go through all those worlds with very minimal. Don't Starve, I think, would be a good choice. Spare map. Ooh, boiled haggis. That's worth a lot. Haven't gotten that far. I know there's a lot of surprises left in store for me. If you haven't actually seen the official intro for Don't Starve, at least it's the official intro for Wilson, the starting protagonist, it's actually pretty cool the way he descends into madness and dark magic. They even give backstory on the whole sort of devil guy that shows up who traps you there. Although most of his backstory is actually given through sort of an ARG that went on. That's a big true. That just sort of detailed his own descent into madness. Ooh, wisps, where are you? I appreciate the lack of robots, but I could use some direction. I say something about the robots, you bring them in. You don't... Hello? Well, guns blazing, I suppose. Else at full. Pheasant. There's a fire over there. Just how the hell do you sneak up on this thing? Looks like a marshland that has a pheasant. Hi. Don't mind me. Just an axe murderer coming for your precious pheasanty body. All its pheasanty goodness. I could try distracting them. But distracting them is going to cost me my last distraction. Distract or kill, distract or kill. I mean, of course, if I kill, there's a chance he could drop me the ammo I need. And there doesn't seem to be any other robots around, besides Mr. Steel Drum over there. Would you go to sleep already? It's not the right way to play the game, but kill is looking pretty good as an option. We got one bottle for distraction purposes, and the alarm clock. I should have guessed you guys would want me to kill him. Inch. Clench. Yeah, slowly leather for murder. I prefer being an axe murderer, it's easier. I do find amusing how they simultaneously spotted me. Too far. Stop that! Don't have enough ammo for spray and pray. Just have to wait for one of them to come close enough. Beep boop. Sorry, but I think shotgunning both is probably going to be my best option. Whew. Sent them flying. Yes? Yes? That one alone was good enough. Medium! Alright. So we actually came out with a net gain of 2 ammo. And actually even a little bit of food. That is amazing. Well done, nothing. That was pure luck. I managed to get him on the business end of the gun at close range. And his friend decided to follow suit and actually missed me. He fired at me, didn't he? He fired and he missed. Holy crap. So, full disclosure, no freaking clue where I'm going after this. Where am I on the map? I'm down here. I'm literally on the opposite side of the island. So we're gonna have to be careful. Thanks for your concern, but I'm gonna hold off. All my remaining food items are 80 or more. Except for the... no, even the haggis, I believe, does a lot. Oh, we'll eat it next to find out. So I've got plenty of food, but only if I ration it very carefully. So I'm being a little bit overly paranoid. Wisp, 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 wisp. There's only one thing left on this island. Wisp. On the plus side, if we do die, at least we know what sort of straight shot to take. I hear Wisp. Wisp, which direction are you going? Sort of right through. Huh. Shack. House. Reeds. So many reeds. I love this island. It's nothing but cover. Except that one time. I ticked off everything and nearly died. But besides that, it's nearly eternal cover. Northeastish. Yeah, it's kind of making it feel like it's over there. I think about it, I think that's the area where they spotted me last. Or no, wait, it was over on their spot. Whichever, I'm not sure. Scarecrow or tree stump? I think this is a tree stump. Anyway, I guess time. Considering how out in the middle of nowhere I am, a Scarecrow would be nice to just ask him a few questions. Alright, never mind the loot. We're just gonna keep going. Make use of the nighttime while it exists. We've got food. Oh, that's gonna suck. Clench. Group clench. If we don't believe in them, they can't possibly believe in us. Clench. Retain the clenching. Keep the clench going.
Resume patrolling.
Extreme clench. They don't pay me enough for this type of shit. What was that click? Nope, nothing. Wireless headphones are nice. I'm using wireless headphones. Sadly, the microphone is wired, but any good microphone isn't. goodness, I found their freaking home. With a cliff face. Of course, there's... No, wait, that's ruins. I'll take ruins over a cliff face. Ruins, I go around. Stay to the bushes. We'll say I love the bush mechanic of this game. It's very well done. The ability to determine when you're in or out of cover. I mean, obviously it's not perfect, but on a procedurally generated game, it's probably some of the best I've ever encountered. Especially with the meter that actually gives you an idea how good you are or not. The more information you give the player, the better. Unless you're intentionally trying to confuse them. Which you encountered that a few times. Not always a bad thing, but can often be done very badly. Oh, as for why chords are better, and this is definitely down to nitty-gritty, yada yada, but anytime you have wireless, there's, besides an increased chance of mistakes, there's always a chance for... Oh, yes. There's always a chance for latency, delay, all that sort of stuff. Anytime you deal with wired, you're going to do better. Yeah, if they work for you, that's all that really matters. Just when someone's quote-unquote professional, and a lot of times these are people that aren't really professional, but just want to feel that way. Yay, something to read. They go up to wired because it's technically better, even if realistically for most people, a wireless connection might work better. Not gonna chance it. Too much space for something that could kill me. But yeah, on pure technicality, wired is undeniably better. On actual day-to-day use, though, wireless can often win. I don't like how much they're loading me up. At least I can set a landmine of... wonderful, wonderful alarm clocks. Admittedly, something I find hilarious is people who, when streaming, they do decide to use wired and all that because of low latency. Then they use a program like XSplit, which... XSplit is what I'm using. It's a good program, gets the job done, creates a nice image, all that good stuff. But, well, like, when I'm doing this, there is about a quarter second of lag between my movement here and what shows up on XSplit. Doesn't sound like much, but when you have to do a Twitch reaction, it's enough. And I know people who just play right off of the XSplit screen. And it's like, alright, well, if nanoseconds of lag from the wireless makes a difference, then what does XSplit mean? I beg to differ slightly. Because it's not scripted, there's a lot more to worry about. When I have a character in a sequence that's running... When I have a character in a sequence that's running for their lives, I can almost guarantee that they'll survive unless they're meant to die there. In this case... Oh boy. Thank God the reeds are getting smaller. Yay. Few things are more terrifying than procedurally generated. I see what you mean. The usual lots of loot before a boss encounter thing. Yeah, don't have to worry about that here. It's in this type of case, it's like pure bonus. But it's always a little terrifying what I'm gonna do. Ugh. If we get a little bit more clear, I'll open that letter up. Stupid daytime. Well, at least I think we're going the right direction. Yeah, okay. Inch, 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 inch. Sneak, 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 sneak. Belly crawl, belly crawl, belly crawl. We looted their houses and got all their alarms. They won't wake up tomorrow. Let's get to the next spot. God, this is terrifying. Something I always find amusing is seeing someone play through these type of games once they know the AI down to a T, or heck, even figuring out the AI down to a T. Just because... Nope. Just because the moment you know every action that the AI takes during every situation, it becomes so much easier to break it. There is no AI that's 100%. It just leads to some hilarious results. Good as place as any. Actually, I'm hearing beeps there. I'm trying to read here. Will it kill you to have some culture? I think we're taking that letter back to the boat with us, if I'd make a guess. So he's up there. We have got to be getting close. We're over here. Dock over there. There, beeps, creeps, and sweeps. Won't be surprised if that's another Guardian set. Blunderbussy is behind us. The blunderbuss guy is probably my second most terrified guy. You can't tell. Is that just fog or is that white smoke? Why does that have to be at the top of a hill? Why is there all beeps, creeps, and sweeps over there? Ugh. I've been doing so well this run, even survived being shot at. Getting the blunderbuss out isn't a horrible idea. It's always comforting to have some cold, hard steel in your hands. Landmaster hasn't bothered me much. There was one in the close encounter early on that really made me clench, but yeah. We got by that easy enough. Alright, nice high hilltop. Kinda close to the boat. And no flippin' clue. I could really use a wisp about now. If I had to guess, I'd say in that direction somewhat. Still, guessing not nearly as good as knowing. Wisp, where are ya? Come out, wherever you are. Nighttime. I'll take nighttime. It's a good compromise. My luck, I went past it all. And there's beeping and creeping over there, but I don't know if that was it. This is getting too close to where I think the first one was. Oh, Wisp. Huh, so I am going in the right direction. Wow, the first two were neck and neck. Must be over there. Yeah, Wisp number 2. I'm getting the faintest of beeps, creeps, and sweeps. Must be in that direction. Which... yeah, if it's over here, our dock's over there. First one was here, second one here, third one here. Probably just going to use alarms on these guys too, since we got so many of them. All we have to do is track down the last 2 on the mainland. Admittedly, I think before I deposit the last one, I'm going to grab my pistol. I don't know what happens, and I want to be prepared for it. I don't even think there was a water line in here. You're just evil. I don't like you. Oh, well, thank you very much. I wasn't even aware I had just gotten one. So thank you for passing on the news before I even knew it. I actually had one subscriber, but I think it might have been a bot on a previous channel, but I decided I'm probably going to be doing reviews on some of the games that I beat here, and so I'd like to have the main channel of that and all these Let's Play things on its own separate one, because I know a lot of people don't like getting spammed with Let's Plays, they don't have that much time, while other people just want everything. Definitely a difference between a review and an entire playthrough, after all. Ooh, where are you going? Ooh. Now that is white smoke. Target spotted. And we got enough grass and everything, I think we can pull the alarm tactic off. They've got dogs. Well, choo-choo train worked. Why not an alarm clock? Set here, 60 seconds, hide behind there, rush that direction, and where are you going? And you go there. And now the alarm clock shorts out, and it starts going off immediately. Need space in my inventory. Crud, we're gonna have to hope it's a small one. Actually. Pheasants over there. What do you mean, do they do that? I don't know quite what you're referencing, and good thing I decided not to do a shootout with these guys. Oh, F me, he was in range. So that didn't go off quite like I had hoped it to. No, I don't think they can short out, but anytime I'm dealing with a game that's got procedural anything, and also is pretty much designed around the concept of the player not knowing how everything works when you begin it, I never assume. Alright, so let's throw this one down here. A bit farther away this time. Everyone, go that direction. We'll say the waiting is what kills me with that thing. I mean, it's only 60 seconds. 60 seconds is nothing. But it is nerve-wracking. It doesn't help. They're on top of a flippin' hill. Alright, I'm invisible. I'm somehow lighting up a few millimeters of plants. Go. Go. Go on, remote detonation alarm clock. Go. And go. Oh. Oh. The game does love me. And now we just hug the coastline. Hugging the coastline, hugging the coastline. Nice, slow and steady. So we got ourselves a nice diamond piece, and that's all free from here. With 2 remaining on Central, we're well over halfway through this stream. Oh my goodness, we managed to survive this island with no deaths. 1 alert, but no deaths. That is remarkably lucky. And considering I was getting shot at to the point where I was even bleeding out once. Ooh. Coastline is love, coastline is life. Don't know if it's because if they intentionally meant for coastlines to be as safe, or if the procedural generation just always has them this way. But coastlines are the golden thing. You get no loot from them. Well, mushroom to get you high as a kite, but no loot from them. But no enemies. It's like the best way to get around if you've got a little bit of time and stamina to burn. I keep looking at this thing, but good as time as any. Letter. Do you mind? We are trying to read here. Good day, sir. Oh, Parsons, it does seem as if there's a good reason for concern. Not only was your messenger bird maimed on arrival, but also I have terrible dreams, and where something mechanical stalked the fields and took the hats of gentlemen from their ripening corpses. Could my psychic disposition be making itself known once again? Perhaps the pills provided by Mr. Fabenholt can no longer suppress the power of messages from the other side. Also, I fear I may have had too much sherry, as I am unable to rise from the chair in which I write this note. They say it is gout season. Perhaps the butler will find me. A. So that was weird. Admittedly, all of these people are weird. It's like I feel bad that they died, but I don't feel too bad because they're weird. There's our way out. Not him, that. Enemies attracted to loot. That does make perfect sense. Yeah, I don't really have a loot storage shed. I did put the pistol into cold storage, but that's only because, well, that's a pistol. Plus, I can gather more ammo for it on my way. Okay. Anyone can read out loud. It's much more nerve-wracking when you're in front of people, but actually some of the best classes I ever got involved is like, here's a class on English, and now we're going to have you read in front of the class. It's terrifying, but once you get used to it, it actually becomes a lot nicer. Effectively, what you gotta do is, you've got to talk to yourself. You just have to ignore the fact there's other people there, because when talking with your friends or anyone else you know, it just... obviously, talking comes naturally. When talking to a crowd, it's just nerve-wracking for some reason. No idea why evolution makes that the terrifying topic. I mean, I know we're all scared of making fools of ourselves, and therefore we make fools of ourselves. There's industrial islands in this game? If this stream continues at this pace and we get done this early, what I'm going to do is I'm going to load up a new game where I'm just going to check some of the stuff out I haven't had a chance to encounter. And industrial islands could very well be part of it. And come on, steep slope. Let me Skyrim this. Alright, Vitality doing well, we got all our stuff, island is clear. And we're loaded up with alarms. Bite me, you can all get lost! I wanted to keep it as vanilla as possible, but I will say the options I had briefly glanced into and I've heard you and others talk about in this game are fascinating. Just allows for so much depth and replayability, so even someone who's watched me play through all of this can still get an entirely new and different experience. I can see someone just wasting playtime after playtime on this game because of how good it is. Also, I don't know how many of you have noticed this or not, but when I got to this dock... Who built this? Alright, standing stones. Our loot's over here, we can clear that off. And there's two things on this island. I have no idea where the flip they are. So let's rush to the corn. Whoop! I'm gonna kill that thing one of these days. Yeah, I'd like to see an industrial island. So if this playthrough goes well enough that I get that chance. I heard dogs. There's usually a landowner with dogs. Considering I'm now permanently back on this island, I better not run into a landowner. I suppose I could still jump out the R1s, but... First task, this one. And wisps. Now's the time, wisps. Oh, I hear the steps. Landowner fall. Please tell me I'm not walking towards him. He was... We get back to the island. We have a landowner, dogs, and hover round. It's like a boss rush. No, not quite yet. We got vitality. I really... This wasn't meant for you! Also, why can't I aim down sights? What is the sights for a blunderbuss? Why does a blunderbuss have quote-unquote sights? Okay. I was going to say he's over there, but the noise is getting louder. Please be going around that direction again. Please, Endor, thank you. Wow. Closer than I thought. Huh. Okay. We're nearly out of... Ooh, Wisp. Where? I was just... Oh. That was supposed to be a binocular. I are smart human. Hey, Britannia. Blunderbuss. 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 Bus. Blunder. Oh, you're beep boop kidding me. I like you. You don't try to kill me. Often. I do like how going back to back with a fence makes you effectively invisible. Invincible? Vincible? I don't know if vincible is a thing, but should be. If you can be invincible, you should be vincible. Vincible. I know you're vincible. Problem is you got a lot of friends, and one of them ain't vincible. That's right, keep walking. There's a beautiful town over in that direction. Look, there's even horsey rides. You should just, yeah, keep walking. Never mind a man in a tweed. That's right. Start humming Britannia as well. I do quite fine. I've seen them patrolling these zones a few times, but we're nearly out of here now. Even if they put... As soon as we touch it this last time... All we have to do is touch it this last time, and then, worst case, we just have to deal with one group of guys here after we pick up the last two items. F me. Where's my blunderbuss? Okay, getting hit in the head with that thing didn't hurt. Enjoy, 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 eat.
You might survive this after all.
Yes, yes, yes. Go. So I had to blunderbuss that up, but, oh wow, the blunderbuss gets attention. Flinch. Why can those horses see so damn much? Alright, leave. There's a corpse that could have something of critical value on it, and I want it all to myself. Especially since I got all this ammo on hand. Already there's another one!
Resume patrolling.
That's right, resume patrolling. Used up more ammo in my blunderbuss than I would have liked. It's like they're getting really pissy. Ho, 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 hee, hee, hee. Couple of la-dee-das. That's the way we do things here in the glory old land of Oz. Now, where's that corpse? There we go. Horse. Wish I could use it. Where did I send the rider off to? Ooh, man, I sent that guy flying. Okay, I had to throw us out last time, but this time I'm keeping it. Dynamite. Pretty sure this is the one thing that's greater than a blunderbuss. And if we have to clear out... the standing stone, we're dynamiting it. The way we do things here in Robot Hell. I think this is closer to Robot Heaven. I mean, I suppose the whole you might get killed by the guy you're trying to kill thing sucks. But if you're just chill and hang out in the towns and just walk around singing Britannia, I mean, hell, I'll keep you chill. I mean, if you don't mind the fact I'm robbing the place blind, but... yeah, I'll keep you chill. Alright, so I just saw Birdsman there. Must be a bunch of robots. Or robot. A little bit less of the floaters around, but I'm sure there's still plenty here. Beep boop, like expected. But is it the guys protecting that guy's friend? Well, that's not a terrifying sound at all. I need to get to the top of the hill. But Mr. Britannia seems to feel it's his right to guard it anyway. Not that I can blame him. He's doing right by the land. It's his friends I have him. If it wasn't for the high chance of death, I would. Not that desperate for ammo. Admittedly, it all depends what happens with this asshole. First thing I'm doing when I beat this game and signed off for the night is researching everything about him. Speaking of... really? Resume patrol? Goodness, I'm near invisible and I think I was spotted. Oh boy. No, 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 no. Not him. Why does he make such creepy noises? I wouldn't mind him just being a twisted, strange, freak of nature robot, but he has to make creepy-ass noises. Alright. When things go south, not if, we are running to the boat. Which I just realized is much farther away than it really thought it was. Alright, resume clench. In through the mouth, out for the nose, or vice versa. I'm not sure which, just... don't... breathe. That guy has longer strides than he feels. Where are you going? We're about to have some pumpkin pie for dinner. Apparently I must have been spotted briefly. Nope. If we take this guy out, he's going to create a lot of noise. But we might be able to get ourselves a nice bit of stamina boost. And of course, the more important thing, reading material. I'll wait for him to go by first, though. So, we got a Scarecrow. Weeping Scarecrow must die. But... this is not for the landowner. This is for his dogs, if it all worst comes to worst. Feels like an Enderman. Why? That wasn't just me. He looked right in my soul, didn't he? He looked at me. I'm not making that up. He looked at me, right? I'm not just going crazy here. He stopped and stared into my soul. And that, I think, is why that guy's the most terrifying. I mean, according to my visibility, nothing can see me on the face of this planet. And he did. I think he... maybe he thought I was dead? I'm getting a drink of water after that. Oh boy. The clench is real. Alright, question becomes, do we shoot this guy, or do we axe him? Axing will take a lot of time. Shooting will probably go, well, 2 shots if I had to make a guess. Both are going to make a lot of noise to the point where everyone within a 10-mile radius is alerted. And we'll start with the axe, move on to the shoddy. Keep waiting for him to go out of view. I think that rabbit's just teasing me. Drink and wait for it to wear. That was just cooking sherry. Oh, robble, robble. Oh, smoking. Oh, that apparently made the landowner illusion disappear. Alright, brief visual scan. Don't know if you guys are picking up on this, but yeah, I'm hearing it. It's extremely faint in the distance, but there's another horse out there. But it is at the distance. Well, no time like the present. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, that got alerts. They're shooting rabbits, though. Leaving me the hell alone. Wonder if I start another civil war with that. It'd be nice. What's with all this shooting? Shooting only causes them to get more pissed off at each other. Oh, no, 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 no. This wasn't what I wanted at all. Well, it's good for 40, so wait a little bit longer, but not long. Jack the Robot Killer. That's going to be an interesting one. Let's see if we can get to a little bit better. Where the F did you come from? Didn't make me bleed, at least. Eat that pumpkin. Oh, wait, it did more than 40. My mistake. Also, I'm very surprised that that dog didn't make my life worse. Hello. Took a few hours in a pumpkin head, but found you. Yeah, it's in the perfect spot for the distraction ploy. So first, let's read the book before we lose it. Jack the Robot Killer, Part 1. Jack took up a horn, shovel, and pickaxe and went over to the mount, in the beginning of a dark winter's evening. When he went to work and before morning had dug a pit 22 feet deep and nearly as broad, covering it over with long sticks and straw. Then he strewed moss over it, so that it appeared like plain ground. Jack then placed himself on the opposite side of the pit, far from the robot's cave, and just at the break of day, he put the horn to his mouth and blew. The noise roused the machine, which rushed from the cave crying, "You incognible villain, why are you coming here to disturb my rest? You will pay dearly for this." It knew no sooner uttered than this, that it stumbled into the pit. "Oh, robot," quoth Jack, "where are you now?" He tantalized the robot for a while, then with his pickaxe slew it. The fact it says part 1 is the interesting part. That's a lot of work for one robot, considering, well, don't mean to brag, Jack, but I've been doing a little bit better than you. And with all that, I think I got myself twisted around. That way. So, yeah, that was terrifying. Beep boop, beep boop. Oh yeah, of course there's a fence around that, because why wouldn't there be? And then we got plenty of space. If it's 4x4, we're gonna have to chuck some stuff out, but yeah, the ammo goes first. As much as I'd like a hunting rifle, I would much rather prefer survival. Ooh, holding the fence? Holding the fence. I do wonder why I can only set the alarm clocks for a 60-second timer. Although I suppose if you gave the player option of hours, people would come up with some asinine things. So they're over there. Oh, I love these thick brush. Corner. Yeah, as good a spot as any. 3 of these suckers left. Now 2. Creepy crawly, nothing to see here, nothing to do. And just keep the other way, turn the other cheek, shoot their direction. That's right, laugh at me. Laugh your way to the grave. Still invisible. Yes, it's lovely weather to die for something. Pun. Your time is up. Oh. Over the fence. I think they shot their own dog. No, I still hear a dog. No. I know that sound. Serpentine patterns would probably reduce the odds of getting shot slightly, but I'm being shot by a shotgun which has a high spread. Distance matters most, which is why I run into straight lines most of the time. Plus, the sooner I break line of sight, so faster I get away from them, the sooner they stop shooting. Not to mention there's also the panic factor. As soon as I'm getting shot at, I just book it. Straight lines work pretty well, though, on most occasions. Usually the things that take me out are much worse. Speaking of, keep going. Just keep swimming. Just keep swimming. Since we had to go and pick up a fat ass, we're going to have to try and get back to the standing stones. Yeah, serpentine patterns are probably better for avoiding taking damage, but I'd just rather get out of the trouble area as fast as possible. Oh, they're distracted. I still love the time that they actually took on the landowner. I have no idea why, but that was just hilarious. It's like all my dreams coming true at once. 3.5 food things. I can get rid of this. Really, the thing that tends to kill you when you're running for your life. Wisp. Wisp, 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 wisp. So, to the west side of the island. Good to know. The thing that tends to kill you when you're running for your life is just a hybrid of everything, not just one guy, and especially not the vanilla ones. Lost the bugger. Keep looking. I don't even know where you are. That's right, keep looking. As we resume to clench. Really, the things that get me is... well, there's the blunderbuss, then there's the stuns. The, dog, the horse, bear trap, all those things just sort of exist to make you freeze. And that freezing gives everything else a chance to blow you in half. No, we're going to avoid the Weeping Angel. Weeping Angel. Damn it.
Keep looking. Resume patrolling.
Are you just standing there, buddy? I mean, if you are...
What is that? Resume the hunt.
You're just standing there, buddy.
Slave shooter. Lost the fire.
Really, a pheasant?
Chase it. Chase it. Lost the blighter.
Story behind my name. Yeah, good to have distractions. Yeah, distractions sound really good right now. Yeah. Not special. Nickname picked up somewhere. Like it. Plan to be my internet identity. Why is there a guard?
Resume patrolling.
Your patrolling is looking back and forth 10 inches. I missed my pistol all of a sudden. Come on, buddy. Look, there's one more thing left here, then I can get out of here, and you can get out of here, and we can all be happy. Wait a minute. Yeah. Well, always did kind of want to know. I did always kind of want to know what's inside a hunting lodge. Point blank, this gun is devastating. Do not do what I'm trying to do here at home. I'm a so-called professional. Well, not... I think the only difference between a professional and a regular is someone who's getting paid, and I'm not getting paid, so do not do what I'm about to do here at home. I'm what you call a retard. Okay, one down. I was going to ask him. They decided he wanted to look at me, and I didn't want to chance anything. Oh, the front guard taken out. Fairly certain that guy moved. Alright. Wait a minute, there's two of them down. Why is there two of them down? I only shot the one. Yeah, I started the second robot civil war. Probably gonna have to drop this, but let's take it for now. Oh boy. The only thing in this entire game that creates a bass noise, and it terrifies me. Toom. Toom. Toom! It's not as good as I first thought. But, right now, I'll take don't haves over halves. I can cook and draw everyone's attention. Cooking seems like a off-season activity. Stop making that noise. I just know I'll need those. Oh, I did mean to discard. Or, well, too late now. And I suppose that down over there. As a matter of fact, you in here as well. Da 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 da. There we go. So, since we're still loaded up on vitality items, we're gonna wait for Mr. Noise to go by. Shame we can't just sleep. I should discard the pliers, but I kind of want to hold on to them. There's a slim chance I might find use out of them. Not to mention, right now, I have space that I couldn't possibly pick up a gun. Oh, would you go by already? I couldn't possibly pick up a gun, but I could make possible use of a bear trap or something. No clue, though. Yeah, I discarded by mistake. I should have just moved it. It was a stupid thing I did. Speaking of stupid things, I think Mr. Landowner is finally getting some distance, and I don't hear the horse. Oh, but you have to show up. Ruining my party. I could light the fire as the distraction. Oh, that's a tempting one. Might draw too much attention from too far, though. The alarm clock, I know, is more or less just here. The fire tends to get everyone. Then again, I could just quickly cook on the fire, too. I don't think we're hurrying for fatality items. Sorry for lack of talking. I'm trying to figure out best course of action. Thinking the standard alarm and run might work. Oh, I know. Part of why I left that area. No point. That balloon is evil. I know it's not the ultimate evil, but I'm still a bit terrified of it. The ultimate evil is out of hearing range right now. And I'm very glad for that. Really? Hi! Oops. Hmm. 60 seconds. They must have gotten spooked by a rabbit or something. Why isn't it letting me deploy it? Apparently very strict regulations. What? There we go. I have to jump over a little bit more than I would have liked, but clock down. Inch, 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 inch. Inch. Sneaky, sneaky. If this is another big one, I think we're gonna have to come back for it. Although, final piece might be worth it to drop half our inventory or more. I mean, we'd have to drop everything, but... God bless your metallic brains. I should probably try to elude him, but I've got the last piece. Screw it. I want to get out of here. Well, that was terrifying. That would have been one hell of a way to end it. Also good to know, big pieces seem to be isolated to the mainland. Oh yeah, I got rid of my axe. Shame, but... Good news, Bunny. You picked the perfect day to screw up. Maybe not always, but often enough. Shoo. Shoo. All big ones on an island. That sounds... I am so sorry to hear that. No one deserves that. No one deserves to go that way. Since I dropped the binoculars, this is all I got. Please be invisible. Apparently I'm hiding better than I've ever hid in my life. Last thing I need is a landowner to end this thing for me. Yeah, the big ones don't seem fair. I mean, right now I had to drop several key items that, if I still had another island to go to, would have doomed me. I'm only doing it because, in theory, this is the last thing I have to do. And God help me if there's 12 robots at the post. No, just a big friend. I think he's gone away. I can't tell. I'll give him a little bit of time. Give him some mercy, because that's what it is. It's not me wanting to put as much distance between us as possible. It's me giving him mercy. Come so far, and in the end it didn't even matter. Well, if things go wrong, I can always jump back to the house and grab a pistol. I'm gonna touch the stones, save, then load it up with stones. And we get to see what happens. I am only a tiny bit expecting good things, but I'm more or less expecting lots of the bads. You?
Splendid. But do be careful finding the next one.
Saved?
Sir, you've done it. I'm bringing the device up to speed now. I hope you won't consider this impertinent, sir, but I'm amazed you survived. Hang on. We'll have you out of there in 3, 2, 1.
I hope I didn't take that one robot with me. He was getting awfully close.
Oh God! They're coming! They're coming!
I'll be quiet.
Damn! They're shooting! Stay down! Stray rounds graze the air, a takedown! Don't dare break down! Don't be scared, we'll make town! Escape, evade, make a break to raised ground! We need to recoup, regroup our resources, source some new paths, plot some new courses. No, it's not hopeless! Do you need a slap? Stop blubbering, keep quiet, take off your damned hat, lay flat! We're entirely surrounded. They impounded my interdimensional trousers. Now my only hope to get out is to collect select machine parts hidden in houses. Oh, confound it! They're coming. Keep low. Breathe easy. I see a break in the trees. With me, go! Robot hunters, hunting for fun. Oh God, they've seen us. Keep going. Run! We've got to keep running, they've got guns, they're coming, the robots are hunting! God, you're being hunted! Go! You're being hunted! Go! You're being hunted! Run for your life! We've got to keep running, they've got guns, they're coming, the robots are hunting! God, you're being hunted! Go! You're being hunted! Go! You're being hunted! Run for your life! Oh Christ! It's time for a breather. We need to seek shelter. It's not over either. We hide here or leave later. I don't feel safe either. We need to find out more before they all find us. Robotic poachers, tough robots in tweed. Not supposed to show emotion, but obviously pleased. It seems here that humans are usually hunted with mechanical hounds. If I can just find my compass, we might find something to help get us home. Just stay low and never leave here alone. This world smells of chrome, polish, hatred and brass. No, if I'm honest, I hate it. Let's grasp the moment before they come for us. I just heard a distant blunderbuss. Oh, and I should probably mention there's a deadline to get us home to our own dimension. We've got to keep running, they've got guns, they're coming, the robots are hunting. God, you're being hunted. Go! You're being hunted. Go! You're being hunted. Run for your life. We've got to keep running. They've got guns, they're coming. The robots are hunting. God, you're being hunted. Go. You're being hunted. Go. You're being hunted. Run for your life. Don't be like that. I do understand. This obviously isn't the holiday that we'd planned. It's easy to blame me now that we're in a jam just because it's my fault. But it's clear, here we am. I mean, here we are. Look, here's the town. The machine's nearly fixed. That was close. Get back down and pass me the spanner and pass me the rivets. Don't pass out for God's sake. Oh, and pass me a biscuit. I fixed it. This is the moment of truth. No, there's not enough power for both me and you. I'll go and pop back. You might have a good scrap. Oh, I see you've been shot. That could be bad. Oh, good chap. Well, stiff upper lip. Quick cuppa. Good luck. It's just that there's no point in us both being stuck. Fight or flight. On the run or confront it. Either way, toodaloo. Good luck being hunted. There's no need to be like that. It's not my fault that we're stuck here. Well, no, I suppose it is technically my fault, but still. Moody. Sorry, I've got a stitch. We're gonna have to stop. Hang on. Oh, Jesus.
Something very abnormal about polite British rap. Self-rating foreigner. I'll have to actually look up how many self-ratings there are. Time alive, 6 hours. Obviously, a fair bit more than that spent with all the times died and such, but not bad. So let's just mix things up a little bit. New game. The honorable choice, so we start out at the most basic. I want to see what dynamite does, so yeah, we're going with... let's see what the other ones are. Distraction, strange scanner. Oh, as my test run I did this guy. He's interesting, but not that good. I kind of want to see what the inventor does. Industrial. Yeah, I didn't think I get any industrial, so let's just... Industrial? Then it robots. No, 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 no. Clear all. So you know what? Let's make this interesting. Let's just have a wander around town. Let's have all the useless ones on. We just finished one of the most stressful games around. We're gonna have some fun with this. Yeah, Squires, I like them as well. Riders! Yo, you can go get ridden. So this is us getting teleported to a not-so-harmful dimension. One where robots exist, but they just sort of like to point us out. Just sort of a, hey, there's a human over here, lost human over here, nothing going on, human over here. Whoop whoop, human. Whoop whoop, that's the sound of the police. You can just copy-paste the same island, I don't care. Wait, there's a train track going for this place? Oh. I missed something great. Suppose I've maybe a little bit of luck on my end? Yeah, this is our victory lap, basically. This is just, we did it! Yay! We got home! Admittedly, I do love that we arrive home with after all that build-up with just a pop, followed up by rap. Oh yeah, the Weeping Angel guys, but they include books, so I don't mind. I kind of hope to run into a stick of dynamite. That'd be awesome. Although I do wonder what that strange scanner is going to be. Looks like an item that only comes with this guy.
If you can hear this, then the experiment has gone terribly wrong.
Yeah, experiment went horrible. We know. Uh-huh. 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 Interesting.
Excellent. We're making progress. You might survive this after all.
Huh. The inventor almost seems painfully easy. Alright. So yeah, we went to hardest the vanilla modes and we won. That makes me feel all the better. Admittedly, a part of me really wishes I had this. Ooh, I know you. Come here. Hug me. Hi. Ooh, I'm in a rave. How many weapons do I? Oh, no. Hey, buddy. He's going to take a look. Interesting. Bupkis? Bupkis? Come on, I need a gun or something. Ammo. Okay, I'm curious. Plus we have this. And we lose 30 vitality, of course. Apple, robot, rock. I should have probably kept him off. Victory lap, victory lap. So fun to do a victory lap. I could see us very possibly repeating this game someday. It's fun, it's basic, it's straightforward. And it's got so many options for replayability. And the pipe. Again with the pipe. Vitality 93. Use 87. Yeah, no reason for it. Just takes away vitality. Britannia. Hey, buddy. Interesting. Running gets his attention. Actually, think he's a music fan. Nothing at all, as a matter of fact, good sir. No reason you should leave these houses with their bullets completely open. Alright, let's see what the industrial island is like, since we got to miss it before. I have a gun. This thing is not nice. Admittedly, I can see its use. It's an on-demand distraction, but I could also see the negatives for it, of course. I mean, you're actively bringing robots to you. Wait. There's actually supposed to be one on that island. That's just not fair. Yeah, sure. Ooh. Now this is creepy proper. You said it, Mr. Horn. Wait, there's a river here? No, I don't have a map. And a bridge to get over it. Huh. Cry me a river, then build a bridge and get over it. Weirdly enough, this game, when put in this peaceful mode, actually is kind of relaxing. It's like the Zen Wednesday game. And I suppose there's still technically a game here, Hunt for the Parts, but wow. So yeah, they actually 2 games for the price of 1. If you want a game that's just a relaxing walk around a ruined world finding out what happened, this is the game. I like that. Letter 10. To the resident. You are receiving this letter because you have fallen behind in your water registration. If you wish to continue receiving water, then you must prove that you are not able to collect water for yourself from a nearby pump or standing water source such as a lake or ditch. You are required to attend a mandatory water fetching evaluation session, which will begin at 6 a.m. on the 3rd of February at Hacklespie Farm. Please bring your certificate of Britishness with you to avoid slowing down the documentation process. Please note that you will be subject to spot checks by an untrained intern. Well, I'm pretty sure that's from robots. That sounds close enough. I'm curious. We're eating cat food now. Nom. Oh, it's like 5. Alright. Cat food good. Generator. Wow. This place is just... it's not natural. It's cool, though. Ammo for no apparent reason. Actually, now that I'm at no risk, I might actually try to fully shoot down a balloon. Ooh, you never got to see what the flashlight's like. Let's see what a torch does. As the name says on the tin. Really big set of houses to looting. Risky as all get out, though. Yeah, I'm lucky I didn't find this place. It would have been a nightmare. Sherry. Bear trap. Oh yeah, let's actually test this guy out while we're at it. Test all the things. Bunk. Huh. Oh. Interesting. He actually looks in the direction of noise. Very interesting. Well, I was seeing a robot up there multiple times. Let's see if we can de-robot this thing. This before we had to actually do it in fear. And we need to get closer. And we lost him. Wow, you're bad at your job, buddy. I know I can aim for the light. Did that once before. Hey! Does that work on you? No. What? What? You do not get to do that. Oh, damn, this guy's tough. No wonder it took me so many axe hits. Busy. Fine, just eat it. Really? You are very bad at your job, sir. We're getting crunked tonight. And when the world stops spinning, we'll have a beautiful dinner of rabbit. Ah, back here, you bloody balloon! I just noticed I was following the rabbit as it ran. Neat. Quite the range on this thing. Can't seem to get that robot in it, though. Nothing you need concern yourself about, good sir. Yeah, got him! Ha! Yeah, sure. So you can actually snipe those guys. Lucky. Yeah, kind of did your buddy. What? Was Steve a jerk to you or something? You just don't seem to care. Interesting. Well, that's not a good way of using ammo, but good to know it's possible. Let's have a read. Nope, not that one. What happened to Archie? Having moved to the cottage by the lake, I found myself reading a great deal. The only company there was my spaniel Archie, and... hold on. Oh yeah, this one. Where he and his dog felt something was wrong, then towards the end he discovered... well, he went to pet his dog and instead found a metal man. I'm very sorry about this, Mr. Squire. I like you a lot, but, there's science that must be done. Aperture style. Yeah, I'm gonna need... oh, come on, you're making this harder than it is. Okay, you're able to survive 2 hits. Oh god, you're fast! Oh, let's see if we actually earned anything from that. Ooh, that was painful. So yeah, I was right the first time. Don't aggro. I have to burn so much off, and if this was a real game, I would have gotten so much hate. Oh, these things are so common now. Chug. We're just gonna get wasted. Oh yeah, so... oh, more? Don't mind if I don't. Oh yeah. Been there, read that. Oh sure, map. Map is always map. That was the line of houses. This is this line of houses. Let's just go up there. Let's get a good viewpoint to end this all off on. Oh wow, this thing is amazing. Properly creepy. Oh, what? Oh. This is grand. Construction and everything. I love it. I kind of hope they do more of this engine, because this whole thing's got some beautiful designs in it. I mean, heck, a part of me would like to even play this as a shooter game. Nope, too big. Alright. Well, it went a little bit faster than expected. Ooh. As we managed to get high as a kite, as we look over the... oh boy. Ugh, the sky is blue-green of purple. Purple. I've invented colors. I can taste them now. Or not. I'm pretty sure I'm still hallucinating. Anyway, as the sky becomes the ability to taste, I think that's a good place to call this. We have managed to defeat Sir You Are Being Hunted. We've experienced it at its best and worst and all the in-between. It's a brilliant game, and I would gladly endorse anyone who wants to get it. I'd say do so. Your experience will definitely vary from mine. Wish it best of luck in many ways, and I hope there's many surprises left. Tough game, endurance haven, but still fair in the end. A lot of it is making your own luck. So as I proceed to loot a dead town and try to see what else I can find, I'll leave you guys signing off here. Wonder if I can hit that. Catch you all again later. Have a good night.